In some ways, both those experiences and the work that I did at the toddler center before I started graduate school, I mean, yes and no, because I think I felt, so I have this idea that I know how to deal with or spend time enjoying the development of the children who I had the most experience with, which was starting at 18 months and then going up to about 6 years of age. And most of the time that I spent with babies was actually more starting when I was 10 and my little brother was born, and I took care of him a lot because I was sort of big enough to do that. And so I think that so I would say in some ways it makes me appreciate how wonderful the development of my child is going to be in the next few years. And at the same time, having a lot of experience with an 18-month-old doesn't necessarily give you any of the tools to take care of a newborn. It's like a completely so it's sort of, you have this idea that you're sort of this expert in children, and then somebody puts a baby in your arms and you realize A, that it's completely different from a toddler who is talking a little bit and walking, and B, something that I sort of knew all along from babysitting and taking care of children, that taking care of a child for a few hours a day or observing a child for a few hours a day every day is completely different from having this sort of 24/7 obligation to them. So I think in some ways I appreciate the work that mothers, but also the caregivers at these children's homes did, because it's such a different commitment from just sort of popping in for a few hours and taking some notes and taking some videos and then